with your first warning weather. I guess the rain we're going to have this weekend probably won't be helpful for.
No, this is not good for farms. There are row crop farmers like that. You've got farmers that need to cut hay, and it's just been impossible because we've had no more than 36 to 48 hours of dry weather. I do have some good news coming for you beyond the weekend and beyond the first part of next week. The next big change for us will be some drier weather and some bona fide cooler air today, beyond today and beyond the weekend. We've got this round of storms that comes in tonight through early Saturday morning, another chance of scattered storms tomorrow afternoon. And then again on Sunday, more storms are going to hit on Wednesday. That's with a cold front, though, and that front is what leads to the drier weather and what we'll say the more helpful weather for agriculture or just for simply outdoor work toward the end of next week. In fact, that's what it looks like. A little sneak peek there. Thursday, Friday in the 70s by day, 50s at night. And I think we're dry through next weekend, but we've got to get through something here that's going to give most of us at least 1/2 to 1 inch of rain, if not 2 or 3 inches of rain from some of the heavier downpours in the short term. First warning live radar, no storms here, but that is a tornado producing storm near Paducah, Kentucky. Another one west of Carbondale, Illinois, just to the south of St. Louis and north of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Those storms are going to stay to our north tonight. That is a massive supercell there just northeast of Paducah now. It's tracking eastward. So when we are looking at the storms building to our north, I don't want you to get the idea that the same thing's going to happen here. It's not. This will be more like an early summer complex of overnight thunderstorms that comes rolling through here. We get these usually once or twice a year. A big line of storms develops up over Middle Tennessee and comes rumbling down through the Shoals, Huntsville, Decatur, Cullman, Guntersville, Scottsboro through about 2 o'clock in the morning. Along the way here, there may be a few pockets where the wind is capable of gusting over 60 miles per hour, but since the ground is so soggy, it won't even take 60 to start knocking trees down. By 5 a.m., the storm's likely here around Etowah, Calhoun, Blount, St. Clair, Jefferson, Shelby, and Tuscaloosa counties. But notice by 5 o'clock how they're a little more widely separated, not quite as many. And then by 7 a.m., most of this is over. So you got Saturday afternoon plans. There may be storms down south, but I think from Birmingham north, we're looking at sunshine on Saturday afternoon, and then we're going to get set for that next round of storms that'll come in on Sunday. So up here to the north, that's Kentucky, there's Tennessee. That's where the great risk of severe weather is tonight. It diminishes the farther south we go, but here's a snapshot of the timeline. So midnight to 4 a.m. to the north, this is also where storms will be strongest as they move south between 3 and 7 a.m. They're weakening, and then it's just kind of hit or miss down around Chilton County and Coosa County tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So heavy storms, some of them with an impact to them. 76 before midnight, 71 tomorrow morning, and after the storms, we're still going to about 87 tomorrow afternoon. So what about Sunday? All of this represents instability, and it's on the extreme end. It just feels so hot and so humid and stormy. Watch what happens early Sunday morning. Storms kind of ride the northern edge of that instability. So Sunday morning, we get storms to the north of Birmingham, and then a boundary sets up right through here where some scattered thunderstorms will develop through Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. And then we've got another round of heavy storms on Tuesday. Some of those could be strong. We're going to really have to keep an eye on what's going on Tuesday. More on that once we're closer to it and can get more detail. But once that rain is over, we're looking much better late next week with lows in the 50s and highs in the 70s.